things happen, she can have this video, she could see it. But give me 1 second. Oh, I closed it. Sorry, I closed it. Give me 1 second. I'll go back to it. Can you tell me also? So you told me you bought something, right?
Yeah, I bought a couple things.
So, would you like tell us what you bought so I kind of know what we've done already?
Yeah. So I was just going through everything real fast.
No, you're good.
Okay, that's good. Yeah, okay, sorry. I am now done looking at things. Okay, so I started when I first logged on. Our main bottleneck was station 1. Our utilization was at 100%. We had our queue was let's see. Our queue was like approaching 1,600. And so I felt like that was our biggest need. And so I went and bought up the first machine or the second machine for board stuffing. I let it go for about an hour just to see if that would bring down the utilization. The utilization didn't come down. It was still stuck around 100. So then I went and bought the third station for board stuffing. Let that go for about an hour. And then kind of looked at station 2 and station 3. Station 3's utilization wasn't at 100%, but it was getting like towards, I don't know, 70. It was like a steady climb upwards.
Yeah.
And so I kind of pulled the trigger maybe a little bit early on that one, but I did station 3 next, and then the one I just bought right before I left work was station 2.
So how many machines on station 1 you got?
I have
you bought
2.
3?
I bought, so now we have a total of 3. We have a total of 2 in station 2 and a total of 2 in station 3.
So they were one machine at each station when you started on each station?
Correct.
Sorry. Okay.
Yep.
So,
Yep.
okay, so bought one machine on both 2 and 3, and then you bought 2 machines on station 1. Just one. Okay. So I checked it. Now it's day 92. So I checked it a while ago at day 89. And so our bottleneck right now is still station number 1. So let me see if I could show you. I know if you look at the plot utilization.
Yeah.
So you can see, let me close. I open all of the, sucks when you open it and then here, let me see. Plot utilization. So we're day 91. So it seems like day 91. Oh, okay. So day 91, it went down.
Yeah.
So I guess it was just like maybe because we added those stations, they're still kind of like trying to compensate them like the additional machines.
Right. And if we look at our jobs accepted, we're also in a low period right now.
Jobs accepted. Well, jobs accepted, is that at customers?
Yeah, so that'd be under the customer order queue. Under plot jobs arrivals. So we're at a low right now. We're at, I think, 5 orders. Four orders.
4 orders.
So that's going to come back up here shortly, and that will bring the utilization of station 1 back up. But looking at station 2 and station 3, yeah, I wish they didn't drop off as much, but I was really nervous about the lead time because our lead time spiked at 5:40. Yeah. So we were just losing money like every second our company was in business.
Yeah.
I didn't realize that this thing started like right as like they weren't messing around when they said 6 o'clock. Like that's when the game started.
Yeah, I checked it around 10 last night, and everybody except for like two groups did something and they were like bottom. They were like losing a lot of money. I was like, okay, I'm not gonna touch it because I don't want to like lose money. But yeah, I found out today. I was like, oh no, we're losing a lot of money. So I don't know what we can do because it seems like it's getting better. Um,
So if you look at our cash, and then at the bottom under that black bar,
our cash, yeah.
and then if you, so if you hit that and hit plot cash, like we're trending up, which is good. It's just
Uh-huh.
so like each one of those big steps was like a purchase,
Mm-hmm.
and whereas before, right, when we weren't when we weren't gaining money, those are the flat sections.
Yeah. So we're
So
going forward right now.
we're making money,
Yeah.
right? We're not staying stagnant anymore.
Yeah.
Um,
I
and
guess we caught it at when it was in plateau, when it's like station one was like
was the
100%.
bottleneck? Yeah,
It's like, oh no. So it seems like there is changes, and I like that our cash is going up.
right. And if you plot revenues, we're also maxed out on revenues. Our lead time is now under a day, so
Yeah.
I think we're trending in the right direction. I think honestly, if I were to do it again, I wouldn't pull the trigger so quickly on station 3 or station 2.
Mhm.
But it's just hard when you're working in days, right? And it needs like a couple hours to see a change or the effect of your change.
Yeah. And it's a lot faster than our days, and it's only like 4 days to us, and it's like 100 days. And I mean, 500 days or 280
Yeah.
days. So that's good. I guess I was just like at 89 days, but now it's 92. It's doing well. I just want to also talk about how are we gonna kind of like divide the work, because I am not working, so I could look through it every like 2 hours or so. Um, but I don't want to do all of it. So it's,
Yeah. No. So I'm pretty flexible at my job. I can look at it pretty frequently.
huh?
So I have no problem. Also, kind of checking in on it, making updates. I don't think we'll be needing an update for a while until we get a new bottleneck.
Mm-hmm.
Um, so I think like for tonight we're probably good.
Yeah.
But what's the report that we have to have done by Saturday? Is that just
Um,
kind of like
I'm kind of
a
confused about
walkthrough?
that too, to be honest. I wonder if a reporting of how we did. I Let me check, because I'm not really sure. I know it says that we have to report. Like one of us will we'll put it together as a group, but then one will only be submitting it. And so, let me check. And let me know if you have to go. I know you have to have some stuff to do. Let me see.
Let's see. Due fourth due date. Your team write up for LT1 is due. This is a team assignment, so only one person per team needs to submit your team's paper through the submission folder. But
That's
it
what.
doesn't say
Yeah,
what.
I look under where we're gonna submit it. Little field technologies round one, and there's like carefully read LT1 assignment document, and I click on it. It says page not found.
Of course.
So, I'm not really sure. Maybe a report of what we did and what went well and what didn't well. I don't know.
Yeah. Well, we don't have it. It's not due till Saturday, so I'm sure we can ask a question or try
Yeah.
and find the document.
Okay.
But okay.
So should we just like leave it tonight, um, for a
Yeah.
while?
Yeah. I would say leave it. Yeah, for tonight at least, and then I get to work about 6:30, so that'd be 7:30 your time.
Mm-hmm.
I can take a look at it then just to make sure nothing's gone terrible.
Okay. I think the best way for us to contact, because I'm not usually on my computer. Um, but I have my phone, so I prefer like text because my phone is with me all the time. And so,
Right.
is that okay with you if you just like text like, "Hey, like station one is bottleneck right now," and maybe we can just talk in text and see if what we can do, buy machines, sell machines, or something like that.
Yeah. No, that works for me.
Okay. Um, but okay. Well, it's not that bad now that I see it.
Right.
I don't know anything else. Maybe we should meet Thursday again, face to face, or something like that. I know it closed Friday at 6 o'clock, your time, Mountain Time. So we need to have at least change, like our final changes on that time too. But I'll check it every for like few hours. I'll just put reminder. I guess that's all we really need to do right now.
Okay.
So
But yeah, I'm more than open just to shooting a text saying this is what I did or this is what the situation is, so we can make a decision. Does
okay.
that
Well,
work?
yeah, that works for me. I guess that's it. I mean, it's not really gonna take that much. So I'll just send this video to Chelsea and she'll watch it. And if she have questions, she'll just email us or text us.
Okay. Yeah. Sorry
Okay.
again for kind of just doing the whole thing. I saw that we weren't making money and that we were losing it. Although it is a little bit of an ironic thing that people that don't do anything still have $1 million. But
Yeah.
I don't think that's
Yeah.
accurate because I mean, like, it's not they're not measuring revenue. They're revenue or they're measuring total cash balance. And
Uh
so if you
huh.
don't do anything, then yeah, you're still gonna look like you're okay.
Yeah.
But
I have a question though, real quick. I with the materials from suppliers, I I noticed that it says lead time 4 days. Does that I don't really understand. Like, we receive materials every 4 days. Is that what it is?
no, so I think later on in later weeks, I think each week it's gonna add like a new component, like we're the ones in charge of ordering materials and we're the ones in charge of like placing orders and you know what I mean? Like I think each week we're gonna get a little bit more of the puzzle. But I think
Yeah.
right now it's just automatically ordering whenever we get to a minimum uh, inventory. Like I think it's 3,025. I don't know. Either way, it pretty much orders for us. Like you can't. There's no options to like
Mm.
increase inventory order or something.
I was looking at it. Lead time is 4 days. I was like, oh, I don't understand. But okay. So all we have to do is just to make sure that our revenue, we're increasing revenue, right?
Yep, and just make sure we don't have a bottleneck.
Okie dokie. All right. Well, that's it. I'll